back to just between us. If you're watching this, it means we're from the future.
What?
So this week, we're going to share text messages that we've sent to each other, just so you get the inside scoop of what our relationship is like.
Can I just say, when we did our $10 Patreon private hang,
and you forgot to record it.
Okay, yeah, I forgot to record it. But besides that, when we got asked a spicy question, I liked the reaction of the other people in the hang that were like, "Oh shit!"
What, the one about you know who?
Yeah.
No, I was too focused on answering it to take in the reaction.
I just enjoyed that, like that person was. They all were like happy that their person asked, but they were all just like, "Oh snap! Oh snap!"
So I'm not gonna read this text, but
why is it so long?
Well, because I made a mistake. Sometimes when I'm writing, he'll send John a paragraph of my writing so that he can tell me if it reads well. But by accident, I just sent Gabe a whole chunk of my novel, like a full paragraph of my novel. Unprompted. Yeah. Clearly sent to the wrong person. And then Gabe just had such a nice response of like, "Aw," and then like asked a question about the plot. As if, like, what did you think? Why did you think I sent that?
I knew it was probably meant for someone else. But I was also like, well, I'll give some thoughts. I'll write back some thoughts.
At one point you wrote, what sucks is that like now you can edit things. And so
that suck?
And so you had written, "Oh my," at one point. And then you edited it to "oh no," but I wrote back, I said, "I love you saying 'oh my,' very adorable."
Oh, God.
Oh my. I sent you a meme of two old ladies, and one is wearing a shirt that says, "I get us into trouble," and the other old lady is wearing a shirt that says, "I get us out of trouble."
Yep.
That felt right.
Yeah, we send a lot of TikToks and memes back and forth.
Yeah, it's like TikToks, memes, scheduling.
Yeah.
And then one of us having a breakdown. So as you guys probably remember, yeah, right, we each had an AMP show that lasted a year, which was like a radio show, like a live radio show on this app that nobody got.
I can't believe that was a year.
I know. I got an email that said, "Dear AMP customers, we've made the difficult decision to close." So I took a screenshot of that, sent it right to Gabe with in all caps, "I'm shocked."
We're bleeping the name of this company.
Oh, we have to?
Oh, I don't care.
I don't care. It's already dead.
What if it comes back alive? Weren't there important people that ran Quibi? Am I making that up?
Oh, yeah. It was like Jeffrey Katzenberg.
Do you think every day he's just mad about TikTok?
Yeah. Well, the funniest thing was I was listening to a podcast about the fall of Quibi, and
really, they made a whole podcast about that?
No, it's a fun show called The Big Flop, and each episode is a different thing that failed.
When's your episode? You roast me all the time.
I know.
But I'm not allowed.
And so they were like, yeah, I think it was Jeffrey Katzenberg, right?
Yeah.
Jeffrey Katzenberg came up with the idea because he was reading like a Jack Reacher novel, and it had very short chapters, and he found that to be intriguing.
Why don't I make more money?
And he read a book with short chapters, and he was like, now this is the next big thing.
I have a really haunting video of you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
It's right before COVID, and we're in Times Square. Do you recall this?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm mocking you for wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, and I was ahead of the curve. You texted me, "How was your call?" And I said, "Apparently my exec isn't with the company anymore." So I lost my agents and my exec.
Oh my God.
And then you wrote, "Chill, cool." We're just supporting each other through the hardship that is our career.
Yeah, chill and cool. Look at this haunted video.
Oh, what is on your hands?
It's a protective gloves.
Wow.
It's people don't try to shake my hand. Yeah, I knew what was coming. So this is very funny. You asking me, when do I leave on the honeymoon? And I said, tomorrow. And then you said, what are the outfits? Do we have outfits?
Yeah.
And I said, sort of, but nothing crazy. I did get this very sexy slip dress that I might wear to the welcome dinner. Then you go, where from? And I go, this place on Abbot Kinney. And then you go, do you have a pic?
Yeah.
Is that like us being girlies, or is that just you being like, hey, send pics?
No, I was being a girly. I was being like your gay friend. I screenshotted this mean comment, and I think it's really funny, from 2021.
Okay.
Who in their right mind would date either of these two? One can't even take a shower without cracking up, and the other one is so confused she doesn't know if he's a man or a woman, or who she really wants to be with. But the bottom line is they all hate men. I wouldn't touch either of these two with a 10-foot pole. Now go ahead and block me.
What's wrong with cracking up in the shower?
I think it means like losing your mind.
No, I like to have a laugh in the shower. Okay, so here's a big difference between our texts. In my life, I have never ever used an LOL.
What?
I don't LOL.
An
I
LOL.
ha 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 ha.
What?
I don't like LOL.
Okay.
It doesn't feel real to me.
Okay. Do you do like haha react?
I've started getting a little looser with my emojis. My go-to emoji is just like the tears one.
Mm-hmm.
The tears one, the monkey covering its eyes, the hand like this one where the hand I'm like giving a little attitude.
I like that one.
And then sunglasses.
I'm going through our DMs, and this is we've sent each other so many memes. This is one I sent you. Canceling plans is okay. Moving to Greece is okay. Sleeping with 3 men in one summer and then falling pregnant without knowing who the dad is, and then having your fatherless daughter invite them all back for her wedding is okay. Do whatever you need to cope.
Mamma mia, in case we didn't pick up on it.
I've never seen two calm work besties. One of them is always mad about something.
Yeah. No, now I feel like...
What?
Now that I've checked out, I'm pretty calm.
Oh my God.
Here's a question that I have.
Yeah.
All of these TikTok couples and like families,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like capturing like these real life moments.
Mm.
But like, if I was in a couple where like oftentimes my real life moments are being secretly filmed,
Sure.
if something strange started to happen, I would suspect maybe this time I am also now being secretly filmed as well.
Like if your partner was like, a car ran over my foot, like something serious.
Or like they were like, said something like so rude and out of character to me.
Yeah.
You know? And like, I would be like, this seems like perhaps for the bit.
Yeah.
But they never seem like they have any idea that, and these are people that do this professionally. So they're just lying.
I think they're lying.
They're just like, they know that their partner's filming a goof and they're just having a lie.
Yeah. Only one that I believe is this one guy and his partner who's blind, and he like moves things in the apartment, or he like did one. The boyfriend loves it. The boyfriend dies laughing. He like did something where he moved everything, so his boyfriend thought he had gone into the wrong apartment. Extremely funny. And then also he did one where he was the lamp, and then the boyfriend was like, and like I think every time he figures it out, he's like, Michael.
I've seen that couple. They're very funny.
So funny. That I think is real. Mostly what I do is you go, how are you? And then I say that something bad has happened.
No, I'll say, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll go mid.
Mid. I say mid all the time. Mid.
And so when you go mid, I'm like, they're safe at least.
Yeah.
Wonder how many times. Oh, let's look. I'm gonna look.
How many times I've written mid?
I was trying to find how many times I've offered that you can sleep in my guest room.
But
I was at my in-laws and the news was on. The news just plays YouTube videos. What's that about?